in today's episode, we are going to talk about learned fears. So why is understanding a learnt fear so important when it comes to overcoming fear in your riding? Because when you stop and think about it, and you go, well, hang on, if I wasn't born with this fear, if I was only born with two fears and riding horses is not one of them, that means that I learned it. And there's an amazing gift when you realize that if you learnt your fear, guys, fill it out for me. If you learnt your fear, what does that mean? You can unlearn it. Let's get into it. So the only two fears that we all have is the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. So what does that mean? This is the exciting bit. It means that every single other fear that you have, unique to you, every single one of your fears is learned. Now, why do I get so excited when I say it's a learned fear? It's learned. I probably get way more excited than most people. Why? Because what is the presupposition when I say that fear is learned? The presup is, therefore, if something is learned, it can be unlearned. I know, it's a very technical word, unlearned. But it is. If you learn something, it is very easy, you know. As a child, I learned that the earth is flat, the earth is flat. I went to school back in the day when they taught that, the earth is flat. And then someone came along and said, actually, the world is round. Here's all the proof that the world is round. I now upgrade my learning. Oh, I used to think that the world was flat. I've now learned more. Therefore, now I understand that the world is circular, or whatever it is. That's the same for your fear. You somewhere along the line learned fear around horses. You have matched horse equals fear, riding equals fear, cantering equals fear. I don't know what it is for you. Horse moving its ear equals fear. Whatever your gorgeous, unique response to fear is in your riding, you learned that. I always say to people, you know, they say, oh, I have fear in my riding. And I go, oh, honey, you don't have fear. You've learned fear. It's a very, very important distinction that you make. No one can have it. They just learn it. So let's embrace that idea that anything learned can be unlearned or upgraded in learning. So I trust you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to hit subscribe so you never miss an episode. And I would love for you to do an exercise. Comment below and let me know your biggest learnt fear and most importantly, where you learnt it. There's going to be amazing answers in here, guys. I'm going to come back and check it. So comment below. And remember, if you have a riding fear and you want to overcome it, check out our free masterclass. You'll see you'll see a link in the description of this video. Click on it and come to our free masterclass where we will teach you how to overcome your riding fear and how to ride with fun, love, joy, and confidence so you can have the riding you want. I'll see you soon.